Hello guys, I hope everybody's doing fine. In this video I'm going to show you how to run a simple test, automated test using Selenium and IntelliJ. As you can see on the screen, I've got IntelliJ up and running, and this is my first time creating a automated test using Selenium, and I thought I should just make a video with this. What I have also done is the same code that I'm running using IntelliJ, the same code's also available on GitHub on this repository, and that's the URL, GitHub, my username, test login app using xpath.git. I'll post this in the description of the video. And this talks about how you can run this. Let me close that. Okay, so this talks about what I'm using to make this happen and how you can make use of this for your use case. So let's quickly have a look. So that's my pom.xml. Should be here. That's the README. And that's the POM. Okay, so as far as dependencies go, we have Selenium Java 3.14, JUnit 4.12, and JUnit Vintage. This is a dependency for JUnit. So these are the only three POM dependencies that we have in this project. But depending on what your use case is, you might need more, but this is what you need to get it all working. Like at a basic level. So yeah, that's my drivers. So I've got all four here in case some of you use Linux or Unix. This should work. And the XEs are for Windows. So okay, in source I have the main class, my first test, that's the class name. And yeah, there's these imports that you gotta put in, and yeah, I have three parameters, which is basically the username, password, and URL. For the username and password, you could use encrypted strings, or you could just use variables within the OS that the OS understands and use them with a $. So this part of the code uses Chromedriver. You could also choose to use Firefox, and that should work fine as well. And all we're doing is going to the URL. We're navigating to this URL. This is a local website on my local machine, which is why I posted the username, passwords, and we're finding, and it's making sure that the login is the title of the page. And then we got these three elements. We're typing finding by XPath and typing into the username field the username. In the password field we're typing the password, and we're doing a click. So if I run this now, that's pretty much it, and then it closes the driver and quits the driver. Now driver is a object of a class Chromedriver. It's a WebDriver type. Chromedriver. WebDriver basically is your interface that is implemented by Chromedriver class. So let me just click play. It's building. Let me make this bigger. Okay, it brought up a page and finished with 0. Test 1 of 1 passed. So that's a very basic Selenium test. What you need to, if let's say you have a use case where you have to log in and do a bunch of things, you just keep adding more commands. Each action, like click or clear, find and save, or clicking on a button, or clicking on a link, All of these can be programmed using Selenium. I'm not a tester, but I'll see if I can post more videos on Selenium. I just did this because there was something I'm working on which involves automated testing, so I might be using Selenium more, and I might make more videos. So until then, see you in the next one.